Contagious student goes skiing, shopping into cla.ss before measles rash erupts. Reno, Nevada. The latest patient to be diagnosed with measles is a university student who had been going to class on campus while contagious, skiing at a Lake Tahoe area resort and shopping at Walmart, county health officials said. People who contract measles, a respiratory disease with symptoms that include a red rash and fever, are contagious 4 days before the rash appears to 4 days after it appears, according to the Federal Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. We want to get this message out because people who may have been exposed have a limited window for a prophylactic, spokesman Phil Ulibarri of the Washoe County Health District said Wednesday about a treatment that could help prevent the disease from spreading. The measles virus is transmitted via the misty droplets that come when an infected person coughs, sneezes and even breathes. The virus can live up to 2 hours in the air and on surfaces in a room where an infected person has been, the CDC said. March 16, measles patient treated, isolated after Memphis arrival. March 14, travelers who landed in Detroit, Newark, Memphis pop up with measles. February 27, NYC officials issue warning after Australian tourist leaves infectious trail. Measles is so contagious that 9 in 10 people who get close to someone infected also will get the disease if they're not immune. And there are 2 ways to become immune: surviving the disease, a technique that's not recommended because of complications that can include pneumonia and a swelling of the brain called encephalitis, and getting vaccinated. 2 doses of the measles, mumps and rubella vaccine, generally given at age 12 to 15 months with a booster at 4 to 6 years old, are 97% effective in preventing measles. 1 dose is 93% effective, the CDC said. Faculty, staff and students at the University of Nevada, Reno, where the student who contracted measles goes to school, aren't allowed on campus now if they're not vaccinated because of the health risk, university officials said. October 27, Michigan mom jailed over vaccine refusal, "Don't give my son more shots." September 10, one way for anti-vaxxers to skip shots for school kids. A doctor's note: someone who suspects that they've been exposed to the measles virus should call ahead before going to an urgent care facility or doctor's office so staff can make arrangements to reduce the potential risk to others who are sick. This student visited a CVS clinic and a hospital urgent care Saturday and then the university's student health center on Monday without knowing the potential for passing along the disease. Measles is a highly contagious viral disease. A small number of cases are capable of quickly producing epidemics, said Kevin Dick, Washoe County District Health Officer. A measles outbreak that began March 8 in Johnson County, a suburb of Kansas City in eastern Kansas, has grown to 15 cases and includes 2 additional counties, according to the Kansas Department of Health and Environment. Symptoms include fever, runny nose, cough and rash, Dick said. Although measles is usually considered a childhood disease, it can be contracted at any age. Follow Siobhan McAndrew on Twitter, @SialbanMcAndrew.